Well, now we're going to do our review of Kamen Rider Ex-Aid episode 40.
In other words, the good stuff.
Yeah, because this episode, compared to every other episode, is amazing.
I actually do like it, and how it ends though is kind of a bit of bullshit.
Yeah, the ending, like, it's quite, I don't know what to call it. Just, I would want to say a Deus Ex Machina, but it's very not a Deus Ex Machina.
But then you get saying that though, like
It's kind of forcing the plot.
and um, technically, Chronos' powers is actually for the players,
Yeah,
so we can't really.
yeah, and plus we don't know. Actually, well, let's explain what happens in the episode. Okay, basically the episode starts with uh it goes immediately into a fight with Kronos between Snipe, Brave, Laser, and Genmu. They go and they
He's,
all
no, it
team.
was a challenge. They brought out a challenge.
Yeah, they challenged him and they got shit on basically. And since
Shit.
Amu doesn't have the ability to uh, henshin into Ex-Aid anymore,
Or presumably, at
yeah,
least.
presumably, Genmu uses, or Dan Kuroto uses the Hyper Muteki Gasha. Actually,
They all did.
well, Brave did. They were planning to like swap
But then,
interchange. Yeah, yeah. Well, to be fair, he's playing the cautious game. He doesn't want to risk it. Yeah, get Dan Kuroto. He flees from the fight, expect because he doesn't want to lose the Hyper Muteki Gasha because it's very important
it is really
to
important though.
defeat Kronos because it's made specifically to defeat Kronos.
So it's kind of like like we know the reason why.
Yeah, and then they basically lose. Kronos steals their all their gashats and
All three of them,
yeah, everyone except Dan Kuroto's. He flees before.
because he hit his tail behind.
Yeah, to be.
Wait,
He
what is
has
it
a
called
good
again?
reason to do so though.
Wait, what's the main what's the saying again? Um, go go hide your tail between.
Don't hide your tail between your legs. Yeah,
It's
or
like
something along the lines of that.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Um,
Technically, I don't really say it this way.
yeah. I apologize. Christian's voice has been cutting out like in small intervals, but I assume you guys can understand what he's saying.
It was
It,
amazing.
no, it's well, your voice is cutting out, but it's not cutting out. It's only cutting out for like a millisecond. So I assume it's still audible to the listeners, but yeah. And Emery basically after the fight they lose their all their gashats and gamer drivers,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah. And saying that, you know what? I was right from the last episode. Remember when I said? Remember when I said it?
what did you say? I can't remember.
When I was like, he's not gonna kill.
Oh yeah,
Kind of it. I was like spot on.
yeah. But technically he did kill him. He just
No, he
didn't.
didn't.
No,
He
he
actually
did.
didn't.
He did.
He explained it. He didn't.
He killed him, but he saved his daughter.
In other words,
He still killed him. It's just he didn't delete him.
oh, just saying,
Yeah. Well,
just
you're
saying.
still right. I'm just saying that's the specifics of it. But Emery basically uses the Max Mighty Brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mighty Brothers double
to
Max Smash at
kind of, I was the word
revive
yeah, revive him.
revive Pallid, and
It's just pretty cool though.
yeah, I like that they actually used it for utility usage.
Exactly. Gotta admit, I actually do like that one.
Mm.
It's because I actually do like that one, to be honest.
Yeah, and basically he tries to like the main idea to kill Pallid during the last episode was to show Pallid what it's like to fear death.
So in other words, he's teaching him a lesson like a daddy.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Emery basically implied that he was his dad.
He actually
'Cause
did say.
he was
He
like,
actually did say it too.
I created you, inadvertently created you due to whatever the processes were.
Anyway, he made you that now you're here.
Yeah. Um, which, it was a weirdly acted scene. Sorry, Emu's actor, he kind of acted the scene quite weirdly. Like he was very emotionless during that scene.
It became like brave.
Yeah, but it's like just emotionless. Like not.
It was just
He
weird
wasn't
though.
expressing.
It's not emu.
He was trying to be serious, but he didn't show any serious.
But then he's saying that though, he nearly cried
Yeah,
because technically, both of them, he knows what.
yeah. They both understand what each other are feeling because they're both basically the same person.
Exactly.
And was it what happened after that? Pallid basically walked off, went to see Graphite. Poppy came along, tried to convince both of them, to be fair,
Yeah,
to
exactly.
fight alongside humans, play video games together. Be cool, bro.
Cool, bruh.
Yeah. And then Pallid goes to Amu. And then that scene, Amu like trying to not trying crying but not trying to cry looks weird.
Yeah, it was really weird though.
Probably because it was just the camera angle they used, like directly from the side. It
No, I'm
looks
pretty sure they implying that he nearly cried because of how everyone is.
yeah. You cut it out again, but
Oh
regardless,
God.
yeah, you get the gist of what we're saying. So Pallid ends up joining up with Amu, and then they go to fight Kronos, and this fight is amazing. This is one of the best fights.
I reckon it would be.
It's amazing, and then oh, the way they use Pallid as perfect knockout used
Gotta admit though,
Mighty Brothers Gasha.
yeah, it's been so long since I've seen like them out of we call this out of that scene, that formation.
Yeah,
Because he always uses perfect knockout, and then like it became perfect puzzle, and then perfect puzzle, and then became
knockout fighter.
knockout fighter.
At the same time, two enemies.
Yeah, exactly. Not just like one, but we got both. You gotta be like, it's like saying like how this is how I started and stuff like that. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And they're both very important parts of Pallid as a character because it shows the kind of character he is. He likes to fight, which is knockout fighter, and
But he likes
he's
serving
also
serving
like
boss.
he's supposed to be like the perfect bugster, sort of. Would you
Oh.
say he's the perfect bugster?
I would say so because like technically he has a human DNA as well.
Yeah,
That's the only reason though that I would say why.
yeah, and that comes in the form of perfect puzzle, and I kind of like that symbolism, that themes in those two forms, and then them coming together as perfect knockout.
You gotta admit though, it is pretty cool how
Yeah,
they portrayed it at least.
yeah, and they were acting like as if they were using the Mighty Brothers Gasha.
Exactly. They were like, and then like what Poppy said, like they heart are in sync.
Yeah, it's
Like
amazing.
I was like when he said it, I was like, oh my god.
And then they basically destroy. Well, they did destroy. Not basically.
Yeah.
They destroyed the Kamen Rider Chronicles Gasha.
Yeah, but
For some reason, Dan Masamune gets infected. Not infected.
well, not really infected. Like
His
woke up his bugster, like his bugster.
That, like, reacted inside of him due to his anger, due to his resentment for Paladin Ex-Aid as products,
It's really weird.
and for some reason he has the ability to
Reset.
reset.
Kind of it though. It's kinda.
It
We
makes-
should. It's
It makes sense, but he doesn't have the Gasha to do it. It's
just so
very-
weird.
But this is what my prediction is that that Bugster ability to reset is Gendius.
Like I said before, I reckon it's Gendius.
Yeah, we both. Well, you predicted that, and then I think I
Kinda-
agreed with it.
Yeah.
At the very least, I agreed.
Think it- I don't
with
remember.
that prediction.
Anyway, at least both of us know what happened. You know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen.
We're on the same page.
Yeah,
Anyway.
exactly.
And that's basically it.
And,
the Hyper Muteki Gasha apparently
it's gone.
Is no longer exists
It's
anymore.
like he was saying right. Call this what's his name?
Who?
Dan Masamune.
Yeah. He
Like saying, oh no, if that
if only
thing-
Hyper Muteki didn't exist.
yeah, and then for some reason, everything was did you say reprogram?
I'd
Oh,
say just like
reset.
time reset to the point where Hyper Muteki didn't exist.
Yeah.
But I I kind of find it weird that it happened in this way and not like they. It's just we kind of have to like take a step back and just think, okay, let's just make sure, let's just believe that this is what would happen, because as we know, time travel in any kind of entertainment medium is very iffy. Yeah, like it can be confusing or just done wrong or has no explanation. Like
In
in
other
this,
words, weird.
we're just gonna like believe that this is what happens. But yeah. But I think that ends our explanation and reviews and thoughts on this episode. What do you rate the episode?
I would say, I'll be honest, annoying.
I agree. No,
But then in saying that though, kinda hate that the Hypermotech is gone.
yeah, but apparently, okay, apparently there's only 4 more episodes of Ex-Aid.
What?
Yeah, and apparently it's gonna end on either episode 44 or 45.
Why so short?
I know, but apparently this is what I was thinking. I think I said this before, and you didn't quite agree, but that Ex-Aid will finish before the movie comes out, and the movie will be finishing off the
Oh
story.
yeah, so it's kind of like 3 episodes. Like that movie's gonna be like 3 episodes in other words, right?
Yeah, like extra 3 episodes. And
So
then,
in other words, we're finishing. Technically, we're gonna be finishing at 47.
yeah, but the annoying thing is, since we're in Australia, we don't like get the movie until it comes out on DVD and then gets subbed by whatever group subs it, and then
Just annoying.
Huh?
Which is annoying.
yeah, so we get it like at least 6 months later. So like during Kamen Rider Build's early parts, we'll get it.
I would say.
We're about 12 to 20 episodes in of Build. Yeah, so we won't really get the conclusion unless we read it online, and I sort of don't want to do that.
And I can't be, and plus because I can't do it.
Yeah, but it's annoying that we have to go through that. And also, you know, Kamen Rider Fuma?
Ah yes.
Yeah, they hinted at him in this episode and last episode. You know how Dan Masumino, he was talking to someone over the phone saying, they want someone from another company wants a gamer driver
Okay.
for their cooperation.
Oh, is that?
That's Kamen Rider Fuma. Not that guy who's
I
like
was
the
gonna
CEO,
say.
but an underling of him, like someone who's still high up in that. I think it's called Machina Reality. They do like VR games
Ah.
supposedly, and
So it's kind of like going to the show.
yeah. So Fuma is basically someone from that other company, Machina Reality or whatever it's called. So
Not bad.
I liked how they actually started to foreshadow Fuma.
Ah, because I always wonder, I was like, what the hell's with that?
Yeah.
That's the thing that always comes to mind.
So
Like,
I don't reckon we'll see anything on Kamen Rider Fuma in the show, or at least.
well, at least
on
foreshadowing, at
I
least.
feel like, at the very least, on the very last episode, you just like see at the very ending scene of the last episode, we get like he's like standing behind a corner. He's just like,
What's up, bro?
"What's up? I'm gonna, you're gonna see me in the movie."
Fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch.
Yeah, in the movie. So yeah, that's. So you both rated it as a 9. Do you want to talk about the preview for episode 41?
What was the preview?
Basically, it's just more fighting Kronos more. Oh no, actually, it's more about Graphite now. Like it's gonna be at a Graphite.
Oh yeah, he's doing Graphite versus
Brave and Snipe.
yeah, which is pretty cool though.
Yeah, it was bound to happen. We were expecting it. So considering it looks like, even if it's not confirmed, that episodes 44, 45 will be the last episode, it's you can
So-
basically tell that it's going to. Ex-Aid is nearing climax.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying because I really want to see more Hypermoteki.
Yeah, I feel like they're not going to show Hyper Muteki anymore in the show, and it's not gonna appear until the movie.
Because technically, it is really powerful though.
Yeah, because in the movie I think in one of the trailers they showed off Emu turning into Hyper Muteki. So I think he's not gonna get the Gashat back until the movie.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I think will happen. So So yeah, that's basically. What do you have any predictions for the next episode?
No,
Graphite.
like I don't really wanna say it now because like most of the time I'm right,
Yeah,
and then like the thing that's coming up in my head is not really good. So yeah.
yeah. I think we're basically on the consensus that Graphite will likely die, and basically it's
um
also confirmed that Gandius is going to appear because he was also in the preview.
oh yeah, he did
Yeah,
too.
he was like in the very last shot in the,
I actually
in the
forgot about it
preview.
to be honest.
It's like Gandius appears and he's just like, "Ugh, I'm Gandius. I'm scary." He does. Genghis does have a very awesome design though.
Kind of reminds me of Drive for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's kind of on the basis of like Heart. He kind of looks like Heart.
Does this?
Like Heart, but without the weird chambers on his head. Instead, it's like a huge ass horn. But yeah, that's basically it for our Ex-Aid episode 40 review. And we'll end up on the next topic.